Hi everyone, today we're talking about the beast that is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. I'm not going to get into all the specifics because you can watch hours of videos on YouTube about a deep dive into the menu and the functionality of this thing, but this is not the Pro, this is the one before the Pro, just the 6K. And honestly, I've got years of use out of this thing and it's still going strong. I love the footage you can get out. It's all manual, which means to me, I was trying to use it in a real fast-paced setting, but actually you need to, or maybe I'm just slow, but it seems to me like this thing is better when you can set up your shots and you know what you're doing and you've got your lighting sorted. It's not the sort of thing that does great autofocus or auto, or anything really, so you need to make sure you know what you're doing. On the side here, you've got all the connections, all the slots. I've taken all, they used to have like little rubber or plastic kind of covers covering them all, but I just took them all off because it was getting a bit faffy and one of them fell out and then it was just a mess. And then you've got your customizable controls on the top. And then of course you've got that big beautiful screen on the back. I often use an external monitor. When I'm shooting outside, I just can't see enough of the detail on the camera monitor itself. So I got an external monitor which has got lots of nits and it's really bright and blah, blah, blah. The ease of use of this thing, the touch screen on the back, is what really, one of the reasons it sold it to me. It's just so intuitive. The menu is just beautifully laid out. You can choose between so many different, like Blackmagic RAW and the ProRes, and whether you're shooting in like a film style or whatever codec you want, I should say. And depending on what you choose for the codec or how much of the sensor you're using, etc., depends on the size of the files. So, but you can get some incredible images on this thing. It shoots pretty good in low light as well. It's a little bit noisy when it turns on. It's got the fan going and it's got some microphones in the top of the camera here, but often you'll be using an external audio source as well, which runs into the little mini XLR in there, which is super handy. And then of course you can watch all your stuff back and with the little play button down there, and you can watch it on the screen. The battery's just run out. So, battery, that's another thing. Not great battery life. What I often do is use an external battery pack running a D-tap into the plug right here, or I have a plug and I run mains into it if I'm shooting something that's taking a long time. Sometimes I use this for live streaming, so I just need it to be going the whole time, in which case I'll run mains into it and it works really well. So yeah, this is such a brief overview of the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. I guess what I'm saying is, without getting into all the details, I'm just saying it's if you're considering buying this kind of camera, really worthwhile. Just know what you're buying it for and how you're going to be using it. It's a pretty amazing camera for the price you pay and the images you get out of it. So I still rate this camera highly.